Uh, so the video poem went over pretty well. Some people actually prefer it that way, apparently. I figured I would try again. Why not? This time, I'm gonna go with something from the past. It's a poem that's been on my mind a lot lately, probably because, the person that I had in mind when I was writing it certainly has been on my mind a lot lately. So it's a really personal poem, one of my favorites for sure. Um, uh, Hopefully it doesn't suck. That's why I picked this one, and I hope you enjoy it. The poem is called Something More Than Words. There's a shadow in my doorway, an echo within my heart. It sings a sweet and soulful melody that reminds me of the days when I was your everything, as everything was always and always was falling apart. The road that lines our fabled past leads to such a powerful and intensely painful bliss that only you and I will ever understand. While written words are our precious scripted friends, they never shall do us justice, know as words are beyond its grasp. So too are you for me, an exotic feather falling gently to the plush rolling grass. With a slight gust you loop almost playfully and so very teasingly, just beyond my worn, desperate hands. Winter was always my weakness, her hands so soft, so delicate, chilled to the very touch which only made me long to hold them with so much more than heat's intent. Gently rubbing the warmth into those slender fingers, that can untie me as easily as that sexy, crooked smile bound me at every glance. Oh, I long to experience this season, embracing the silky tendrils, those precious few wisps of forest green amongst honeycomb strands of pulling hair, dragging nails of amber and pleasure across the snow-covered floor we would mistake for a bed, and explore every snowflake fallen until we are impossible to distinguish from the words we pen in our hearts, placed on papers devoted to yes. As if somehow these sonnets, these pages might convey, might somehow give us these days as we had every day. It was the nights we never once were allowed to kiss. Winter is my favorite lover, a figure and an illustration, something more than words, more than life and love, as permanent as death. It is a special kind of desire, a white-hot, wrought-iron yearning, that rumbles with every haggard and desperate, fingertips dragging across ribcage kind of gasping breath. Copyright me, Brian Milici, December 18th, 2012. That was actually my first time reading it straight through, so out loud, which is very different from reading it over and over otherwise, which go ahead and try it. You see how it turns out. Oh, and those are my dogs, Sam and Dean. Sam's got the red collar, Dean's sporting the sassy blue collar, and he and I matched today. So, well, this is just on because one, my ears are cold, and two, I mean, really? Like, do you want to be staring at this if you're making no, I didn't think you'd no. So, okay. Hope everybody enjoys it and wasn't terrible. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and upload this and post it because it's just awful and I'm never going to watch it, so let me know how it goes.